I'm Russ Jones. Welcome back to Smoky Ribs. This is the first video of 2017. We're kicking off a new year of videos with Mr. Keith Jenkins from Frog Bone Cajun Sauces, straight out of Madisonville, Louisiana. On my last crawfish video, I showed you a technique and a method for steaming crawfish that Keith taught me. So today what Keith is doing is he's showing you another method for boiling crawfish that's going to be packing the ultimate flavor. Stay tuned.
If you want to cook backyard barbecue till you get your feel, you come to the right place. Russ Jones Smoky Ribs. Smoky Ribs. Smoky
Hey Keith, good to see you again, man.
Always a pleasure, Russ, as always.
Why don't you tell the people what we're going to be doing today, how you're going to do this?
Okay, over the years, you've been seeing a different style of crawfish ball. I do a steaming method and everything else there. That's one way. But we're going to do a Louisiana style, just a basic crawfish ball to people who've never done a crawfish ball or who's done here, but using our Frog Bone Cajun seasoning seafood ball. That's what we're pushing today. Very low in salt, but great in flavor. So that's what we're going to do. Crawfish are starting to come up. Yeah, they're up in price right now, but right now,
Yeah, it's not really crawfish season yet.
No,
It's like the very beginning of
they
it.
beginning here. So you get around Mardi Gras starts rolling in. About May, it's full peak season
Right.
with it here. So, but right now, I think we both craving some crawfish.
Oh man,
and it's,
yeah.
And this is a Thursday.
When you say crawfish and you want to shoot a video, I'm like, heck yeah, come on down.
So we're doing. So this is one of 3 or 4 other videos showing different ways of doing crawfish. But this is going to be a basic Louisiana style crawfish ball.
All right, let's do it.
All right. We got a little small 25-pound sack. Just a couple of us here. Get these babies going. Let's cut up. The first thing we'll do is get a good washing. I did wash the crawfish already in the sack while I was back in Madisonville. That's nice size right there. Get the little dead ones there. Yeah, you're gonna have a couple dead ones, the molten here. You're gonna have some. You know, that's typical in all sacks. They're still early because they're brittle. That's a nice size crawfish. Good medium little size there. All right, first thing here, we're gonna get our water. This is an 80 quart. Russ, you got an 80 quart pot?
80 quart.
You got an 80 quart pot, and we're gonna do about 6 inches of water. A lot of people have 100 quart, do about 6 inches of water, be perfect right there. So now, we're gonna go ahead and put our flavor in. We're gonna dish it up. 4-pound bag, we'll do 1 sack of crawfish, about a hamper of crabs, and about 40 pounds of shrimp. So we got a sack of crawfish. Get that flavor there. Smells something good, boy. Russ, it's been a while since we've done crawfish. Just getting time. All right, we got that. You take your basket up and down like that. Get those seasonings going. All right, now we're gonna put some lemons and all in. Squeeze some good old lemons. Fresh lemon juice. All right, garlic. Got some garlic gonna pulls on there. And onions. Put our garlic, we're gonna put our onions in here too. Get those in there so they can start soaking up that seasoning and cooking. Get the flavor. All right. All right. One thing now we're doing, a lot of people don't know about is we're doing sweet potatoes. This is a nice little small sweet potato. And so what we're gonna do is jump this in here. It takes a little longer to cook. So we're gonna dump this in here, get those sweet potatoes in. We got them in one bag so they stay together. All right. Got one more secret we're gonna do. A lot of people will use crab ball, liquid crab ball here. What we're gonna do, is put a bottle of Cajun pepper sauce. Great in flavoring peppers, adds just another extra little spice there to it. If you have it, you need frog bone Cajun sauce, pepper sauce here. So we're gonna put a bottle of this in it. We have done this before, last year.
Yeah.
And very good, unique in taste. Get a good stir. All right. All right, here we go. That comes to a ball, and we'll be right back. I just dropped in some new potatoes, the little red small ones. This time, the ones I had this time, they were very, very small. So I didn't put them in the beginning like I did my sweet potatoes. Usually you got another beet size potato. You would have dropped it in to get it going, then for 10 minutes to have it first there. So we just dropped the little small ones to get them boiling. So we're gonna go about 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, get that boiling. Then after that, we're gonna put our crawfish in.
All right, the moment we are waiting
for. All right, we got a crawfish. We're gonna put in a pot, a rolling ball here. And this is it here for Cameraman Plus there.
All right, I would like to say something real quick because of all the seafood boils I've done and crawfish and things of that nature, I always get this one question. You're putting them in live? Yes, they have to go in live.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you do not want to bite into a dead crawfish. Putting a live crawfish in a pot of boiling water is no different than a lobster. Clams are alive, mussels are alive, oysters are alive.
Yeah,
there's no difference.
Yeah, no difference.
There's no difference, but to ensure freshness, they have to go in live.
They have a destiny. That's what they live for, to get boiled. They go down to get to the pot. They get to the pot, they were the lucky ones, the way I look at it.
And a lobster, that's like, you know, you can dispatch him real easily, but you can't dispatch a whole sack of crawfish. I mean, you could, but it's just not the way it's done.
We do our mushrooms, we do our corn, we do our potatoes, sweet potatoes, lemons, onions, you got your garlic, green beans, broccoli, cauliflower, ham.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. I usually do have pineapple. I do cut up pineapple. I do cook also. I do put pineapple in it. What else you got?
Just
carrots.
About anything you want,
anything
really.
you can think out of the garden, go ahead and put it in. It's real good too. So, but yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, that's looking good. Good flavor, good color.
Man, yeah.
All right. They're just coming to the boil. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put my mushrooms in.
I think these mushrooms is one of my favorite parts, man. They're like little flavor bombs, and they just really absorb all that goodness. When you bite into it, man, it's a party going on in your mouth for sure.
Yeah. Get those in there. Put the lid back on. We're gonna boil for about 4 minutes. That's it, 4 minutes. All right, go ahead and cut it off. They're cooked.
Ooh, it's a lot quieter out here now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, they're cooked. All right.
Man, that's looking good.
Now, for now there, it's when the corn comes in. You take your frozen corn, and you're gonna drop some corn in there, and that's gonna soak the season up and cook itself. So we're gonna soak about 25 to 30 minutes. Gotcha.
As that water begins to cool off, you'll notice these crawfish will not float. They'll begin to sink. They'll sink all the way to the bottom. And what that's telling you is they are absorbing all this liquid, all this flavor.
Yes. And a couple of options to do that here. You can take a bag of ice and go ahead and put it on top of there. It will soak in there. You can take a water hose, spray your side of your pot underneath your pot, will cool down. Or another thing I've seen some people take would be the Arizona jug gallons.
Yeah, the tea, Arizona tea gallons.
Well, drink the tea there, fill it with water, freeze it, and put about 3 of those together and sink in there, and that cools it down quicker too.
Yeah, and I've been asked another thing on some of my past videos, including the one, I think mainly the one in Madisonville where we kept adding ice.
Yeah, yeah.
And a lot of people tend to think that we're diluting the flavor by doing that. Well, you kind of, if you know you're going to do that, you plan ahead and you up the spice from the beginning. And like on my 120 quart pot, you know, it holds, let's see, how many gallons was that? It was like, God, I forget what it was, but at any rate, I put 20 pounds of ice on top of that shrimp, and that was only like 2 1/4 gallons of water that I added to, like, I want to say 15 gallons, which was very little compared to the 15 gallons. So it didn't dilute anything, plus I bumped up my seasoning.
Yeah. We're going to time this, you know, we're going to try it 20 minutes, just to taste 1 or 2, 25 or 30, what we're going to have. But it all depends on size, how long they do soak. If you got the small crawfish, do not let them soak as long. Try those out there. If your tail's kind of mushy there, kind of a little overcooked a little bit here, but you know, they're small. They can be brittle in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
So until the end of the season, then like I said, these are all pond raised crawfish. At the end, we start getting swamp crawfish in.
Yeah, those river crawfish are really good, man.
Yes,
that's what I'm able to get right down the road here. They're so clean when you buy them. That's like they've already been washed.
The Bell River crawfish are good and excellent. The basin right there. So, all right, now it's soaking time, and we're gonna get our table all set up ready for a feast after this. So we'll be back with our crawfish eating next. Mushroom person, I just. Good flavor, not salty compared to the other.
Hey
brand.
man, don't eat all them mushrooms.
My bad, I'm sorry. So I'm getting hungry, man. That's like our first ball for the year. First of many come. All right, we're gonna get these babies out here, spread them out. Yeah, she's gonna be hot. Let me come around this other side here. You can see.
Ooh, man. I'd say it's time to pig out.
All right.
Man, that smells good.
Now we have everything out here. Now all the crawfish is out. Our onions, our potatoes, lemons, garlic, mushrooms. Yes, indeed. You're talking about mushrooms. Anyway, so this is the basic Louisiana crawfish ball. Real simple. Show you the way. That's one way we want to do it. So if you're right there, find us on YouTube. Like it's digging in. Been craving that sweet potato. I know he has.
Ooh, man, look at that.
And look at the size. Nice, good size. And we're going to give a shout out to the Crabman Plus. And tell you a little about him. He's from Mandeville. He's a mobile guy that does crabs, crawfish, and shrimp and everything else. He donated the crawfish here for us today. Go to the site right here. Everything right there. And you'll see his information. Contact him. If you're looking for crawfish to get shipped out of, make sure I get this right here, inside the United States here. So if you're looking for crawfish to get shipped in the United States, give him a call here. Contact him. That's all his information. Tell him Frogbone sent you. Text him there to let him know, and he'll get fresh crawfish. When he does his crawfish, he just don't do the sack into the box and put ice on and ship to you. He does all the washing. He grades all his crawfish out to make sure they're all alive. All his crawfish will be alive going into the box, getting shipped to you on the plane.
Yeah, that's good to know, because I get asked all the time through my other seafood and crawfish videos, do they ship? Where do I buy them from?
And then, like I said, if it's crawfish season there, crab season is ending, so I don't know if he's shipping any crabs right now and shrimp, but just contact him. He can give you the whole information of everything you need. So the Crabman Plus, appreciate that there.
Yeah, and they're good crawfish, really good.
Yeah, nice size. Skip and Chelsea, come on in.
You keep talking, I'm going to eat.
Okay, you go ahead. There we go. Bring your glass, your mug. Your mug here. There we go. All right, and keep on eating that. Anyway, people keep on seeing that Frogbone, we had our glasses, our shot glasses, our pints, and our mugs and everything else. I keep on seeing it, and then our tumblers here. This is a 20-ounce mossy oak. It's sandblasted out right there. Then we've got our website right there. We can get those all, like I said, they're not on the website, anything like that. You have to get a hold of me. But I'm trying to show you a point with this here, what this guys can do. This is the purple one, sandblasted, LSU colors, if you like that. And this is one of his 24-ounce mugs with his logo. And the name of the company is called Etch Sketch Glass Worx, and spelled with an X at Works. Can you spell everything out for us?
ETCHANDSKETCHGlassWorx.com if you're looking.
Yeah, but look them on Facebook, Etch Sketch Glass Worx, and these are the guys, Skip and Chelsea, that does all our stuff for us here. So if you're a company and you want your company logo on some glasses, sandblasted mugs, shot glasses, they do the Sean jugs, everything like that here, they can custom make that for you there. So definitely get a hold of them. Look at their Facebook, Facebook page and everything else.
Yeah, I'll put links in the description box for all that. And they do fantastic work.
Yeah.
And they live just right around the corner from me right here.
Right here in Mississippi, yep. So, and we're going to show you a couple of little things too.
Oh man, look, check that out.
Yeah, check
that
this.
is awesome.
Look at this here right here.
Got any moonshine in that?
It's gone.
Mason jars. They do the mason jars and everything like that there.
That's beautiful.
That right there they can do. And I don't want to drop. And they do the shine jugs there. Anything custom they can do for you. But get a hold of them. Tell them that Frogbone sent you, so we'll know where they got the customer, any kind of personal stuff. Mirrors. Yeah, he does a custom mirror for us and everything else for us. Drop that. And what else? Explain a little stuff a little bit about you. What kind of work you do and how long you've been doing this.
You might have to get in close so he'll pick up on your
I've been doing
mic.
it for about 10 years. Pretty much anything with glass, automotive glass, mirrors, mugs, glasswares, plates. We can sandblast on it. Pretty much any design outside of like a photograph.
Yeah, I love that. Y'all, we met about a year ago.
Almost exactly a year ago.
Yeah. 3 weeks from now will be a year ago at the Biloxi Wholesale Show, and we've been keeping busy with that. It's all perfect. But I'm gonna have to show you something real quick that this guy did here.
Oh man, come on, man! You got to be kidding me.
He don't know nothing about this.
No, I didn't know anything about that. Cool.
He done your name, your logo.
Zoom
Smoky.
up on this. Smoky ribs. Turn it around. Awesome. Thank you all so much.
And
that's
the stuff that he can do like that here. And I do appreciate, Russ, everything you've done for me the last 3 years, the YouTube videos that you do. Hey, this might be something here for Smoky Rib customers. You have it on his website. All you got to do is go.
Hey, that's a good idea.
But this is the first one. But this is for you, your drinking mug.
I got crawfish all in my hands. Hang on, let me grab one of these paper towels.
There you go.
It'll wash off.
Yeah. But all good. But I just want to give you appreciation a little bit here.
Thank you. Thank
for
y'all
that
so much.
and everything else. And
Yes.
That is
and then
nice.
from them, but that's what they can do. Like I said, any kind of business,
Awesome.
corporate, if you're looking for, we do hot sauces. So he does a lot of our stuff. I think he's doing some other people's hot sauce bottles that sandblasting down out here. So he's been busy traveling with that here. But look them up on their Facebook page. Give them a holler, Skip and Chelsea. They do excellent work. Like I said, I don't like to be no middleman, anything like that. But I appreciate you going to them if you're looking for that. And like I said, they can do high volume, ready to go. Excellent work. Just they'll work with you. But here, this is for everything you done for me, and this is.
Man, I appreciate it. Thank you, buddy.
Anytime. All right.
Thank you.
So, and Miss Trina, you can't forget Miss Trina, his wife, and Derek, his son, behind the camera. Without these three here, we've been friends for so long. It's like family. So every
Absolutely.
once in a while, I can get a break and get over here and do some videos. So it's been a while since we did it.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of people
Excellent.
requesting it. When are you
Us,
going to do another video with Keith?
Yeah. So with
So
our
today is the
schedule,
day.
Yep, it's a Thursday, so we are both out here.
Yeah, normally I'm at work, but I've been fortunate enough to have the last 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
But Monday it's going to be a different
and
story.
we're getting
so.
ready to busy for crawfish season. So, like I said, this is Louisiana crawfish ball here. Simple ball here, easy to do. The only way to make that thing right is Frogbone seafood boil and a Cajun pepper sauce. Just right, it came out. So until next time,
Smoky ribs, Frogbone,
Frogbone, and Etch Sketch
Etch
Glass
Sketch.
Worx.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So next time, we're going to eat and get some grub down here.
You darn right.
We'll see you next time.